MSME and employment. Medium, small and micro enterprises are a major engine of growth and employment. I have provided rupees 3,794 crores to the MSME sector for credit support, capital and interest subsidy on innovations. Mass formalization of business of MSMEs is taking place in the countries after the demonetization and the introduction of the GST. This is generating an enormous amount of financial information database of the MSME business and the finances. This big database will be used for improving the financing of the MSMEs and the requirement including the working capital. It is proposed to onboard public sector banks and corporates on the Trade Electronic Receivable Discounting System platform and link this with the GSTN. Online loan sanctioning facilities for MSMEs will be revamped for prompt decision making by the banks. Government will soon announce measures to effectively address the non-performing assets and the stressed accounts of the MSMEs. This will enable a larger financing of MSMEs and also considerably ease the cash flow challenges faced by them in order to reduce the tax burden on the MSMEs and to create a large number of jobs. I will be announcing some measures in Part B of my speech. The Mudra Yojana launched in April 2015 has led to a sanction of rupees 4.6 lakh crore in credit to some 10.38 crore Mudra loans. 76% of the loan accounts are of women and more than 50% belong to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and OBCs. It is proposed to set up a target of rupees 3 lakh crores for lending on Mudra under 2018-19 and having successfully exceeded the targets in the previous year. The non-banking financial companies stepped up financing of the MSMEs after demonetizations. MSMEs can become a very powerful vehicle for delivering the loans under Mudra. Refinancing policy and eligibility criteria set up by the Mudra will be reviewed for better refinancing of the MSMEs. Use of fintech in financial space will help the growth of the MSMEs. A group in the Ministry of Finance is examining the policy and the institutional development measures needed for creating the right environment in the fintech companies to grow in India. Venture capital funds and angel investors need an innovative and special development and regulatory regime in their growth. We have taken a number of policy decisions, including launching of the Startup in India program, building a very robust alternative investment regime in the country, and rolling out a taxation regime designed for the special nature of the VCFs and the angel investors. We will take additional measures to strengthen the environment for their growth and successful operation of the Alternative Investment Fund in India. Creation of job opportunities and facilitating generation of employment has been at the core of the policy planning. During the last 3 years, we have taken a number of steps to boost employment and generation in the country. These measures include contribution of 8.33% of the EPF for new employees by the government for 3 years, contribution of 12% to EPF of new employees of 3 years by government sector, employing large number of people such as people like textile, leather and footwear, additional deduction to employees of 30% of wages paid for employees under the Income Tax Act, launch of National Apprentice Scheme and stipend and support and sharing of the cost of the basic training by the government to give training to 50 lakh youth by 2020, introduction system of fixed term employment for apparel and footwear industry, increasing paid maternity leave from 12 weeks to 26 weeks along with the provision for creches. These measures have started showing results. An independent study conducted recently has shown 70 lakh formal jobs being created in this year. To carry forward the momentum, I am happy to announce that the government will contribute 12% of the wages of new employees in EPF for all sectors for the next 3 years. Also, the facility of fixed-term employment will be extended to all sectors. To incentivize employment for more women in the formal sector and to enable higher take-home wages, I propose to make an amendment to the Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provision Act to reduce women contribution to 8% for the first 3 years of their employment as against 12% or 10% with no changes to the employer's contribution. The government is setting up a model aspirational skill center in every district in the country under the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Kendra program. 306 Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Kendras have been established for imparting skill training through these centers. The government has approved a comprehensive textile package of rupees 6,000 crores in 2016 to boost the apparel and made-up segments. I now propose an outlay of rupees 7,148 for the textile sector in 2018 and 19.